That is going to be the question. We are live. Welcome to the live stream. This might be a short one. I've only just got back from work, but thank you for tuning in. We are going to be going through all of my rewards this week. We are going to be going through all of my 18 rewards this week, I should say. Hey, there's already some people jumping in. And we're going to be trying to improve the gallery again. Last time you guys really helped. And then the final thing we need to do is the giveaways. There's a couple of giveaways I've been sitting on. I've been quite busy. So I think I can give all those away. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I'm trying some new graphics, if you can tell on screen. I don't know if they work. So I'm watching my own stream here because my streaming setup just doesn't work because I've got a laptop, whereas you need two screens to start one and stop stuff. So I think this is the best we can do for now, and this is why I'll be reading all your comments this way. So David Looper, nice to see you. Autograph collectors, first, you're actually second, mate, but thanks for trying to be there. Noah Brook, nice to see you again. RSG1 and Sean Connolly, we're live. 18 rewards. Yeah, I had the same thought, but what you'll see is a lot of them are going to be that new coins. Al Hatayman Al Sanfari. I butcher names, so I hope that's close enough. How's my day been? It was busy at work, but I'd say it's enjoyable. Looks, if you can see on screen here, one of the cards is a different colour. I think that means we've got a Premier League reward coming, boys. So we're going to sit on those for a little bit as more people join. I think I should probably tweet out that I've gone live. We are live, but I need the link, so I'm going to need to find my own link. Is that how we do it? Yonahan Garaji picked up Gigi Donnarumma. I hope he's happy with that. It really deserves some good rewards. Who else he got? Oh, he got Van Dijk as well. I'm buzzing for that guy. I hope he jumps in the chat at some point. Peter is here as well. Thanks a lot for joining, mate. I am going to need to give away my own link. Now I can get to see my... Oh, does the actual view account go up? That will be sick. The view account goes up. This is sick. We are obviously working towards the subscriber goal. We are live. Come see my Sorare rewards, giveaways, and me chat football. So, thank you so much for joining, guys. I'll get properly kicked off in a minute. There's 15 of you, which is pretty decent. If we could go and all share that tweet I've just posted, it'd be really helpful. I've got my new I've got my old camera working, and it seems to be working flawlessly. If there's any quality problems, we'll go to the bad quality one, but at least it works. It's just, yeah, we can see. Nice. Right, everyone go like, retweet that, and we can get some more people in here, but we'll get straight into it, I think. So what do we want to do? Where do we want to start? Do we want to start with the trading? We can't start with the rewards. That's just going to be pretty boring for anyone that's not involved in them. Let's see what I've been doing in my club. Because today, we've made 2 sales. We've sold Ben White. He was from the trade deal with Pavel. And we've sold him for £25 over the last sale. So I'm really happy with that. I do think even at £185, he's good value. But, you know, he's not someone that I've looked forward in the next couple of game weeks. And he wasn't fitting into my club. So beyond that, we sold Laborde. I think he was great for a great couple of weeks, you know, finished with 74, but not someone I really need. So maybe I'll bring him back. I was just trying to raise funds because I needed a little bit of funds to improve the teams. And I've got to make all my game week. I've got to make all my teams for this game week. So yeah, we'll see how. Okay, just here live on YouTube now. Okay, no link, unfortunately. So, 15 of you in here. I'm going to start, and I'm going to look at how I would set my lineup for this week. So, Champion Europe is where we're going to start. Or do we just get into the rewards? Let me know if you want to see the rewards straight away, because I kind of want to see them straight away. Bournemouth is a great one for Alisson. And we have 3 really great fixtures of all good goalkeepers, and the extra cards gonna follow. Oh, I am excited for this game week already. Let's get to the rare teams because that's always my top priority. I'm just having a look what players are available first. I always suggest you do this because, you know, if you forget, I normally know where I'm prioritizing anyway. It's Champion Europe rare, right? But if you don't, sometimes, you know, you can find someone that's undervalued or doesn't have a... Have I got... Challenger Europe champion. God, I had a heart attack there. Thought all my cards have been stolen. Champion Europe rare, or didn't have a game. I wasn't sure between them. How do you feel about the trade after seeing KD Boy's auction finish? Yeah, I'm still happy with it. Like, obviously, you'll see in the video, it was below my expectations in terms of price, but like, I was trading him anyway. I was just too fed up with him. My deal is still better in limited. Like, I think what happened there was a trade offer auction battle between two people, and I do think one of them overpaid for it, to be honest. Like, you could get Rodri for like 0.2 less. 0.2 is what, like £300 at the minute? Yeah, I would have taken Rodri and £300 over a De Bruyne. Roma's got a nice fixture. Unai Simon does not have a nice fixture, and we're not even sure if Simon's back. Well, he is likely back. If we were going to fill out this team, Gaia shouldn't be back. Oh, that's not a good defender spot for us. I mean, Mancini has been on fire, but can I trust him? Who knows? Tyler Adams, that's a nice fixture. Brighton, Roma. Shemani's got a nice fixture, but he's probably someone we're going to look to trade away. Dybala, Kingsley Coman are good fixtures for both of them. So those two are going to take the extra spots. So we just need a good midfielder, really, because Lorenzo's good there as well. That's a strong team, you know, a really strong Champion Europe team. Road to Glory, Sorare, nice to see you, mate. The video you made about KDB trade was so good. Love those type of videos. Thank you so much. That really means a lot. It's doing good numbers as well, so that's nice to see. Are you going to watch Dortmund versus Chelsea? I decided that I'm going to stream instead. I really enjoy streaming with you guys. You know, I don't get many viewers. I've got 24 people now, and that's more than enough for me. So, yeah, I'll probably track the scores. Maybe I'll watch the second half because I don't want this to go too long. Like, I've literally got back from work, ate dinner, and got straight on stream because I thought it'd be fun. So in terms of rewards, you guys here, you want to see the rewards, I guess. So let's get into them. I want to see the rewards, to be honest. That must be a Premier... Oh, the Premier League card is coming from Premier League Pro. Obviously, I was going to get one in that league. So I want to start with the coins because the coins are boring, the ETH are boring, but it's good to see how many I got. I don't actually know. Ooh, nice graphic. 1,800. Seems quite a lot. It's not 1.8. Yeah, it's 1,820 coins, which is actually a load of coins because I've been playing this game for 2 years now. Had my anniversary on Sunday. Didn't even know until Monday. So yeah, lots of birthday wishes or anniversary wishes in the chat, please. And yeah, I've got 4,000 coins since I've joined, and obviously they've only just come out. They're going to give them away for a rewarding, you know, gameplay. And then the ETH, I hit my first rare ETH threshold, which was very nice. It does, you know, makes you miss it. So I'm just going to go check what my ETH balance is now after selling Ben White, Laborde, and what else have I got? Laborde, Ben White, and the ETH threshold. £272 is really nice. We've got that to spend. I also want to get rid of Shemani because he's under 23. There's no point having anything. Do the coins actually do anything? Steve Sorare, not at the minute. Well, you can go and buy banners, but in the mid-March, they said you'll be able to exchange them for, you know, merch. You can get a jumper or a Sorare hat. You can get signed shirts. You can get tickets to games. They are going to be massive, I feel like. This is a huge step that's going under the radar from, like, a user perspective. So, yeah, we'll see. Where do we start? Probably with the tier 3s. We've got 2 tier 3s and 1 tier 1. Champion Europe Limited tier 3 will probably be pretty low. But there is tier 4 now, isn't there? Is there? I'm not sure. Udinese, Kingsley Ezubi. Where's he playing? A defender for... It's probably not the worst ever if he starts, to be honest. Kingsley. But I can't say I know him. Kinkley, Jesus. No, Kingsley, please. Kingsley Ezubi. Can you guys let me know, is there tier 4 and tier 5s in this week's pool? Or have I got the lowest of the pool? I haven't even had time to check, to be honest. £1. Yeah, I'm going to guess the tier 5s are not in the pool yet. I think this midweek you'll win a tier 5, whereas last weekend I was winning tier 3s. Another one, Dutch this time, who's a defender again, from Arborg, Lars Kramer. Probably, well, he's under 23, but I probably won him in the under 23 division, didn't I? Lars and Kramer. £2. Yeah, so we're not going to get overly caught up in those ones. What's next? A Cap 270 reward, Tier 2, or the Premier League one? We'll save the Premier League one. What have we got? Not in this week's rewards. Okay, Subplay, thank you. 28 of you guys. Shout out to all of you. Let me know if you've got any questions on the game. You know, I think it's always best when... The reason I do these lives is so people can join in, whereas like my Sorare journey is just me telling you what to do, and this one we can talk a little bit about it. I'm looking for champion Europe midfielders if you need some advice. Argentina, Messi, defender again. Ooh, Portland Timbers. Ooh, Claudio Bravo. I don't think the Timbers are that good, and I don't want American cards, especially in defence. Is that bad? I mean, I just don't care for America. I really don't. Maybe I'll start caring if this kid's a wonder kid. Who's 24? Wonder kid. Loading. Awful Sorare there, isn't it? It's taking ages. £5? Oh, God. I thought I was finishing better than this, to be honest. This is a naff set of rewards. But it could all be saved by the Premier League. 27 viewers. All on the edge of their seats right now, waiting for this one. Come on. Sweden. Forward, is it Isaac? Yes! Alexander Isaac. So he is on the bench, but... he's a killer, isn't he? I'm really pleased with that. And that is very... Let's see how much he is. £24, yeah. So the striker I actually started in the Premier League this week was Dwight McNeil, who I got from the stream last week. Shout out to whoever suggested him. Great pickup on reflection. And yeah, he's cheaper than who I've won. So that's a net win for me. He does actually start 2 games when they lost to Liverpool and drew. Yeah, I could see why. Oh, he's probably someone I'm going to sell, though. I do like Isaac, but I don't like players coming off the bench. He's good fodder for like low choice, you know, low when you need a low cap player. Obviously he's going to come in and he could get a decisive. So yeah, he's not the worst ever, to be honest. What is next? Don't think any of the lads are here that are in the giveaway. So let me just check. Delete all of those numbers. So the Hall of Legends is in my Discord. Everyone that beats me over the week will get entered into the Hall of Legends. It's obviously going to be a bit of bragging rights, who's the best player in the league, essentially, and they've got to beat my score. This week my score was all right. It was a tier 3 in Champion Europe. Unlucky with Bayern Munich not to keep a clean sheet, and we got about 356 points, and all of these lads have beat it, so they're all up in the giveaway for £10. So good luck to those guys. We'll do that a little bit later, but for now, I think I'm going to work on my team. Tadish, thank you for the McNeil. Like, was it you that also commented, what, £18 for an under 23 forward is expensive? And I was trying to explain, well, it's not expensive, but I don't really need him. And then I needed a forward, and I was like, Dwight McNeil. And then he's got another decisive, and then I'm like, I need more McNeil. Like, they look like they're getting relegated. He's locked starter. He gets AA. Yeah, a huge shout. It's just one of those when you say it and you look into it, you're like, oh, yeah, I miss this one. And I love the fact, you know, a bit of knowledge. You know, Sean Dyche, he's a Dwight McNeil fanboy. He's going to be starting in the team. So, where it previously wasn't under Lampard. If you're looking to get back into NBA side, not in the playoffs, e.g. Spurs Rockets players have shut the bed, I reckon they'll soon be a good buy because they'll pump. That's good info. I really couldn't even tell you one of the Spurs players' names, but yeah, at the moment with all the like content going on, I'm making videos, I'm now doing live streams. Getting into NBA is going to be a big task, so I don't think I'll be there yet, but I have seen a bit of requests for it, so maybe I should. This is how my team's looking. I'm obviously focusing on rare at the minute. We can say bye to Ben White, and yeah, I'll go and look for a Champion Europe midfielder. If you know any monsters, let me know. The guys I'm looking at are the guys I suggested in my video at the moment. So that's Remy Cabella, James Maddison, Hakan Çalhanoğlu. But yeah, Hakan Çalhanoğlu is expensive. Remy Cabella I tried to get today, and the guy rejected my offer over £6. And I could pay £6, right? I could pay an extra £6, but I didn't have it in my balance at the time. I now do. Dizzy, McNeil sucks from a Burnley fan. Decent for a corner, though. He gets good AA, mate. I don't even care if he's that good in like real life. He seems to put up good AA, at least at Everton. I'm a Burnley fan as well. We've got a load of Burnley fans in the house. That is surprising. So, yeah, if we're looking at midfielders, Remy Cabella, I didn't get for £6, and I didn't have any more ETH to give him, and I was just like, do I want to deal with someone that's really not going to let me have the player by £6? Like, it just no movement at all. I was giving him 20% on top. No, I was giving him 15% on top. He wanted 20%. I was like fine, the percentages make sense, but it's £5, mate. Like, just give it up. So we'll have to see. So these are the top 40 scorers, or is it in price? It's in price. So these are the top 40 scorers. James Maddison's second. The problem with Maddison is tough run of fixtures, which, you know, if you've averaged 68 over your last 40, it doesn't really matter. Ooh, this is good. This is good. Because this lad, Bendita's swap was someone I was looking to get the Kevin De Bruyne trade done with, and he was the one that informed me about the Rodri trade. Essentially, he's a really nice, level-headed guy, so I might be able to get a trade with him. If I go into my Discord, am I going to get loads of notifications and loads of leaks? Do you know what? I'll leave it on my phone just in case something is revealed that I don't want to be revealed. There's not much on there, but like, yeah, privacy, isn't it? If I'm talking to someone privately, they probably don't want it all over my stream. So, what's your would you sell Maddison at his last sold? At his last sold question. So we've posed the question now because someone's actually, you know, this wasn't on sale before. I wonder if he's just won him as a reward. He's won him as a reward. Oh, we like this guy. He won him a couple of minutes ago. There is a new one on auction. Last sale, what was it? 392. The only thing that scares me is he's very strongly linked to Newcastle. And if he's linked to Newcastle, he'll probably lose his free kicks to Trippier. Unless I just buy both, but who knows? If they start swapping, they just both go down, don't they? I don't like Bastoni. I know. Let's see what Bastoni's doing. But didn't he lose his place at Inter? Like, he was an absolute killer on the platform. He's putting up average scores. You tell me why you think I should get Bastoni, because his under 23 is running out. He's putting up average scores. I mean, yeah, look, a 74 is good with no with no decisive. Sorry, but on average, it's in the 54s to 58 range. And he puts up random sub appearances. He's really someone I'd avoid because he's even coming at a high price tag. I got a little tip midweek, and a lot of these tips I get are awful, but this one seemed very good. Hugo Cinquet, he's recently transferred from Freiburg to Cercle Bruges, and he's gone for £23. So you can play him in the under 23s division, right? And look at these scores since he's moved. Yeah, big time. So in the last 15, it's 60. In the last 5, when he's been at his new club, he's averaging 72. For £23, if you're playing the under 23 division or you're playing Challenger Europe, I like that as a pickup. Again, he's like a right mid, right wing back position. What does that mean? You can probably all tell me. It means you can predict when their scores are going to be good. He was playing bottom of the league. I could predict his scores would be good. He got hauled off at 70 minutes because of the yellow card, I bet. So could have been even higher. Even against Bruges, he got a decisive. Eupen's an easy fixture. Leuven's, I think, a hard fixture. I don't know too much about Belgian football. And Standard Liège, he got 20 AA, and with no decisive. This one he got 35 AA. I'm actually in love with Hugo Cinquet at the moment, so massive shout out for the tip. 242, yeah. Let's see. Maddison is so good, he'll definitely leave in the summer. Where do we think Maddison goes? Is it like nailed on to be Newcastle? Cheers for everyone that joined. Check out the subscriber goal. A lot of you actually haven't subscribed, People just forget to do it. I know I never used to subscribe when I wasn't a content creator. But yeah, if you could really click the subscribe button, we're so close to 2,000. It'll be a little celebration for me. Like, I do like the numbers going up, but I also don't take this too seriously at the same time because I do it for fun, Come home from work, busy day, we're streaming. It's fun. 6,000 coins to use when this goes live. So I don't know why. They have dropped the prices here. Yeah, 2,000. They had like 4,000 coins for a badge. It didn't make sense. 2,000 for what are they called? Graphics. Really is fair value. for me. I think he's linked to City a while back. Oh, I wouldn't want him at City. I don't want anyone near City. I hate Guardiola now. Hate Kevin De Bruyne. Hate City, you know. Oh, not that I really have a problem with them, but yeah, just the last couple of weeks with the Kevin De Bruyne saga, I'm done with rotation. I'm done with everything. What trade that would be, by the way? De Bruyne averaging 64, Maddison averaging 67 at 390. Essentially getting him for, what is that, like 15% of the price, 20% of the price? Oof, that would be fun. Remy Cabella, who we're trying to buy, at 61. We'll see if anyone's... Can you win a Remy Cabella? I think you can at the moment because he plays for Lille, who's a licensed club. Anyone undercut the market? That would be funny. And the guy can't get his trade for £6. Invictus. I think I've got a swap deal going on still, so I'll get that cancelled. Yeah, we don't need that. Hugo Lloris. Oh, that's what we can do. We can see if Ousmane Dembele is back. It's a tough one to spell that name, so I'm going to get a copy and paste out. We got 3 notifications. Oh, sadly UCL is on. I know, mate. I know. That's why we're probably on less people than usual, but thanks to everyone that did tune in. We won't make it too much of a long one. We'll just try and get a midfielder, do the giveaways and go. Ousmane Dembele, doubtful for El Clasico. Slow recovery. Last week he was ready to... Oh, here we go. Return is very close. His participation for the League Clasico is almost 100% guaranteed. And he's not ruled out to play against Athletic this weekend. So 2 contradicting stories within 2 hours of each other, but I trust Barca Universe. Tielemans rare is only 100. Let's see what Tielemans scores are up to. The thing is, do you really want to pile into Leicester cards at the minute? I mean, they're like a little bit hit and miss, aren't they? By hit and miss, I just kind of want them to get relegated, to be honest. Not a fan of Brendan Rodgers after leaving Celtic midway through the season. Kante is back and healthy. Does Kante slot back straight into the Chelsea team? He's on the expensive side, I know that much, but yeah, if he's been out for a while, wow, he's not as expensive as I thought. Yeah, you can get him on auction, can't you? That's not bad at all. Kante's not playing tonight, is he? That would be why. Yeah, he's on the bench or he's not playing, but Kovacic or Kante, it's probably Kante. I'm not mad about Kante because I don't like CDMs. It's really hard to tell. Tielemans is out for... Ooh, did not see that. Thanks for the information, Noah. Out for 4 to 5 weeks. Yeah, expected return April. Yeah, 4 weeks. 4 to 5 weeks, yeah. Unless you got that information from Sorare Day, otherwise that is great information. I scored 18. What even is that? I really want this guy to... Oh! No, I think he'd go to more can... Oh no. Hi, no, I think he'd go to more. Can ON34. I think he'd go to more. The guy sent a message which is not very English. The start of it is, and then he's typed... I think he's meant to type letters and he's typed numbers. I think he can go to more can... I know. I think he'd go to more. I put watch your best price. This is a good time to check James Maddison's limited price. I think Maddison is top choice, isn't he? But what if he moves? So he last sold for 41. I would give him 410. The direct sale sold for 412. Oh, so the last sale probably is a fair price, and he said he doesn't want to pay it. We'll see. Draymond, thanks for joining, mate. It's just gonna be a quick one, and then we'll leave at half time. What I want to do quickly is do the draw for ETH. So how can I... we can do a random wheel donor. So this will be from my Discord. Those that beat me this week got a chance to win a little £10 as a little thank you for supporting the content and being better than me at Sorare for the week. You are on the list, and who is this going to go to? Can we put it on mute? Oh, I just shuffled them up, didn't I? Doesn't matter. The winner is... It's coming around. Oh, it's close. No. Crawford takes it. Shout out to him. I'll drop him a message. I'll double check that his scores were, in at the right time. They were better than mine, but he's going to be the winner. And we will give him a little green to let him know he's won. Hopefully, if you're watching, let me know, but I doubt it. Don't think Madison will be getting a transfer with all these injuries. Leicester will be wanting big money. Won't spend on the injury prone. Yeah, it's a good point. I'd be happy for him to stay. I just want them to get a better striker. I saw Iheanacho miss so many sitters on the last game against Southampton. It really killed his score. Let's see if we've got a reply to our Discord message. Oh, God, he replied within a minute and I replied 8 minutes later because I'm streaming. Normally I'd be on that and we'd get a deal done. Is the audio all right for you guys? Can you let me know? Is it, normal level, or is there any background noise, anything like that? And then who would be the backup in terms of cost? Everyone's over £1,000 except Griffo. Does anyone know anything about Griffo? I won him as a reward. He was an absolute monster, and then he started losing a little bit of. He wasn't starting. Was this just the injury? This scares the life out of me. Is it just too many fixtures at once? I mean, this is the the Europa League. It's the Europa League, I believe it is, and yeah, he knocked. I think they're already through, so that doesn't matter. He didn't play against Leipzig though. Why would they not play against Leipzig? And then Frankfurt. Any news on him would be really helpful. Who else is in the list? And this isn't the best way to do it, just go through the most expensive players, but it could work. What would be a good thing? I want to check the guy that has Madison. Because he's got Shemani, we might need to double up. Baslip's 1-1 as well. Just message him, see what his best price for Madison is. He says fast response. I'm going to have to message him on... Trades require 130%. And I'm not going to be able to buy Madison outright, so... a tricky one. Very difficult to know. Very difficult to know what to do here. Griffo can hit peaks. I know he is he's one of those where he's averaging 55 to 60 and then he gets a decisive and he's going to 90 and he gets 2, he's going to 100. Yeah, look at these hundreds. He is very James Maddison, to be honest, from what I've seen. Freiburg I like as well. I wonder if they get in international. Wonder if they get in European football. They are. That does kind of. No, I need to focus on Premier League players because we discussed in the video. Premier League cards, especially the rare ones, they'll come good at some point where they'll be really high in demand, I reckon. A, when loads of casuals join Sorare, and B, when yeah. Oh, we sold White, didn't we? We don't need expensive defenders though. When they'll start giving out rewards, when they'll do special Premier League weeklies, and then if they do one, they can do loads. So I think that'll be a good thing to kind of build up in the gallery, especially if I'm playing Champion Europe. I'm paying high prices anyway. One of the other rewards I've been meaning to distribute as a giveaway, the Paris vlog. If anyone commented on that, if you haven't watched it, please go watch it. I spent so much time making it. Everyone that's watched it has absolutely loved it. YouTube video picker? What are these called? Comment picker, probably. Whatever. Here we go. YouTube comment picker. There's one that we've used before. Does it look like that? It does look like that. Yeah, I've used this one. Right, I'm going to have to go and look at my own videos again. Bruno Guimaraes. Yes, I was looking at him before because he's out of form. So that's a really... I like picking up players that are out of form. And he has better fixtures than Madison coming up. But Andy's less risky and he's cheaper. Why am I not getting Guimaraes? Can I get both? Oh my god, tell me someone's got both. Oh, this could be huge. Okay, let's start with Okay. We'll just go to Bruno Guimaraes and we can remember the names that has... if one of these players has both, what a day this would be. Oh, Bezilar! Look how close that is to Bayslip. Oh, or Baslip, whatever his name is. Okay. It's not looking positive, is it? Not looking positive at all. Okay, maybe... Shanks the Red? Have you randomly got a James Maddison sitting in your gallery? You have not. You have not. What price is he actually on lowest offer for? Because there's a difference between your last sale. Yeah, they're both... People know these cards are good. I need to do a quick comment on... I look so awful. How do I... Can I just... share and then copy, and this will be for... I forgot what I said I'd give away. Was it another tenner? Whatever I said in the video, it'll be about £10-20 I reckon, just for commenting. Include replies to comments? No. Filter duplicate users? Yes. Filter comments based on text? No. Hide comments from results. Remove winner from list. Show random names. It's changed since I last done it, so... Filter duplicate users, yes. Do you know what? Require amount of 60 unique comments. Do I not have 30 comments? I must have 30 comments. Maybe I will just be the winner. Wow, can't use that one anymore. Unless you guys want to go pump it up to 30 comments. But I swear I've got like... Do I just pick a name at random? We'll just pick a name at random. So... Old school, gonna close my eyes. Okay, let me just make sure I'm scrolled all the way to the bottom here. And I need to pause my own video. Oh, I've just started my own video. Right. All of these, all loaded in. It's not that. Here we go. All loaded in. Oh, there's always someone in the middle. So we'll go up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, up. And the winner is... it's Quinny. Winner's Quinny. I'm going to have to give him the money. Most likely he'll probably give it on, but if he wants to keep it, fair play to him. He can take the money. No, it's funny. Look, you've got to thank people supporting on your videos. I'm not going to discount Quinny because he's a YouTuber or he's got whatever. He's supporting the channel. He deserves it as much as anyone else. Back to the negotiation table. We still haven't got a reply on James Maddison. So, have we got any other suggestions in midfield? We've got Bruno Guimaraes, James Maddison, Remy Cabella, Hakan Çalhanoğlu. I'm less excited about Hakan Çalhanoğlu at the minute. Angel Di Maria, he's been on fire, but he's not... Do we check people on, like, just monster runs? Canales, he's always strong. Rodri, different Rodri than I know. Zinchenko. Marco Reus, that would be a good one, because he's obviously puts up lower scores when he's out of form. Not out of form, when he's on the bench. Watch this. I reckon this score. So it goes from 54 to 58 and 7. Still not in the vicinity of, you know, the big guns, the Maddisons of the world, the Guimaraeses of the world, but pretty good scores. Do you know what? I'll start building some of my teams for the weekend. Casemiro, Bentaleb. I think Bruno G picks his form back up from injury. You're right. I also think he does that as well. Can you let me know, or anyone watching, is Bruno Guimaraes a cam or a centre mid? Because I thought he was more of an attacking mid, and his scores seem to dictate that, but Sorare Data has him down as a centre mid. I was going to check these other names. So, Bentaleb I've looked at before. I think I don't know if it was you, but someone suggested him last week. Angers. That is a really good value player from the look of it, but is he injured? Suspended, okay. Wow. Just annoying. A team that's like definitely going down because he'll get a move somewhere and you don't know where he's going. He's a great budget option, but I don't really need a budget option. I've got like Tyler Adams, who I think is quite strong. I've got to Paul. I kind of want to get rid of. He's injured at the moment. Sunset, Pellegrini. Pellegrini is a strong player, to be honest. It's just annoying he's lost his free kicks. Serge Dada, team might get relegated. They play everything through him. Centre mid, that goes everything through. That's good. Okay. Brandt just got injured. He's more of a DM. DM? Oh, that's not good. More of a CM, I think people agree. Oh, yeah, Alex Garcia. He is one on the list for sure. He's just... I know he wouldn't have had a good score last week because my keeper got a clean sheet against him. Maybe he would have. Is it Alexander Garcia? What's going on here? Is it not Garcia? What is the comment? Brandt just got injured. Casemiro. I checked Casemiro. The problem is Casemiro is a CDM. I hate the CDMs, and I think he's been on a bit. Yeah, I'm not mad about Casemiro, to be honest. 236, a bit high, I'd say. You've put down Garcia. I thought it was Garcia. Is it? Oh, is it like Garcia with? Let's see. Alvaro. It's Alex. Did you put Alex or did you put Alex? Yeah, you put Alex. I thought it was Alex as well. It's like Aleix, probably Spanish Alex. He's been on killer form, but his long-term form's not great. But I suppose that's because Girona's picked up in form, and he's almost guaranteed to get a move. Ooh, what's gone on here? Why has he come off at half time? Anyone know? Why would he come off at half time? And he didn't play the team I thought he played because they did not keep a clean sheet. Yeah. He dominated Bilbao. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, let me know why he came off at half time. Who else have we got suggested? Brandt's been injured. Sergio Dard. I think I looked at him. I think you suggested him in the Discord the other day because I'd never heard that name. And I did agree he was a good pickup. Is this Dada? Is this Sergi? Or is this a different one? Wow. What is he doing at that price? That's like someone... I don't know what to do with this lad. He is fantastic value. By, a quick look at him. I can't say I've just found out who he is and then decide he's best value. Does his scores go up if you get rid of those, or is he always playing? He's always playing. That is ridiculous. Now, if you're operating on a budget at home, I think this lad is perfect for you. Bruno box to box, Bruno CM, just that good. And he's on all set pieces. Surely he's not. Surely Trippier's on the set pieces. Who's on penalties for Newcastle? That's Wilson, right? If Wilson's on penalties, Trippier's definitely on corners. And I think Trippier's on free kicks. So, yeah, I'd be interested to see that. Fancy, who do you support? You seem to know a lot about Newcastle. Maddison at Newcastle means slight rotation, yeah. I don't think he gets rotated, though. I don't think Maddison gets rotated, but I think he'll rotate set pieces. And that could be just as bad in terms of score. But honestly, lads, at this price for that sort of average, I don't understand it. I mean, I shouldn't say this because I haven't even got one ever. Well, I got a common, to be honest, but I've got a limited. Oh, we need to message a Baslip, see what price he'll do his Maddison at. At least we've got two people that have won him, so we can not put them against each other, but put them against each other, price comparison. Baslip? Then there is one auctioning in 1 day, 18 hours. How long is that? In the upcoming? Tomorrow, 2 days time. Thursday night. That's key deadline. That is when I'm usually streaming. I've decided to do an earlier one this week, which probably doesn't work because the Champions League's on. But 26 of you are here. Absolute legends. Dada been linked with a better La Liga team as well. He's on paying corners and free kicks. I watched Trippier at Burnley for years. Let's just say he's living off that England free kick at the World Cup. Yeah, I could understand that, to be fair. I think crossing free kicks he's good, but like direct free kicks, I wouldn't agree. I would say, yeah, probably agree with you. He's probably not the best ever. What is this lad's name? Baslip? B-A-S-L-I-P. B-A-S-L-I-P. Never messaged him before. We're going to have to do a little friend request. I always do it on my laptop, but I don't want to do it on the laptop in a minute. That's how you do it. B-A-S-L-I-P. Hashtag 4140. Send friend request. It didn't work. Have I spelled his name on? Bass Ilp. That's why it's not slip. Bass Ilp. If he watches this video, he's never going to trade with me because I've butchered his name 80 times. 4140. Send friend request. Best U23 America player. Honestly, it's probably not something I would even know about. Like, I wouldn't even have a hazard a guess. I just try and avoid America at the moment. Like, back in the day, I did a bit of America play and learnt about it, but hey, I missed him. What's see what he says. Low battery mode is not going to help. To be honest, lads, I think we're just waiting for people to reply at this minute. So I think I'm just going to end the live stream. We'll all go watch the end of the Chelsea game. I think it's still 0-0, and I'll keep you updated in probably the next My Sorare journey how the negotiations go, because I've done 2 giveaways, which I needed to do. I have opened the rewards. Yeah, we'll keep it short and sweet this week. So thank you very much for joining, and yeah,